Hey guys, welcome back to OceanGemTaro. I know I've been MIA, but my voice ran away, and yeah, it took me a while to find it. So let's get into what I have to you guys today. For some reason, the song "Just the Two of Us," we can make it if we try. Just the two of us. That's been stuck in my head all day, so that might be of significance to you guys. And I also see like somebody might sing that to their kid or their children. So yeah, that's just what I see. So we have transformation. Destiny came out sideways. Then we also have triumphant and success. So those are the cards. On the bottom of the deck, we have temptation. So we are going to get into this and see what it's all about. I feel like you guys have undergone a transformation, or you are going into a transformation, because as I look at this, it looks like somebody's kind of like you're transforming into a butterfly or a fairy if you look close. I've never really noticed that before. But I feel like it's kind of like you're riding on, I don't know, something mysterious. Something, it might be a fairy, but I don't know. But like something in this transformation, like you can see through the dark, because you see there's an eye. And it's bringing you into your destiny. But I should feel that you guys are maybe not sure of your destiny, or you're really starting to connect with yourself. And your intuition is guiding you to your destiny. But I feel like you're going to have a success if you don't fall into the temptations. I feel you need to make sure that you stay true and balance your sacral chakra, and make sure that you're not being like discontent and bored as you go through this transformation. It's there for a reason. It's going to make you guys more fertile in the things that you're working for. It's like giving birth to a new idea, or the idea you've been working on is going to start to blossom and grow. So let's see here. What do we have? Transformation, destiny, triumphant success. What do we have here, guys, guardian angels, ancestors, for a collective, for the most highest good? Alright. We have in reverse the 4 points, and also the 9 of Wands. And then we have community, like the 4 of Wands, like celebration. I'm gonna have to look into this, because I know like maybe you're transforming out of a possessive type mentality, or needing to have the control over everything and every decision. But I also feel like it's kind of making you like you're unsure of where you need to go, or you're unsure of people's motives towards you. It's making you really just kind of burnt out and kind of fatigued, you know? But there's going to be a celebration out of this whenever you find the clarity. Let's get some more on this. We have the 2 of Wands. Sorry, I need to move this up. The Fool. That flung out there. 3 of Swords. For the 3 of Swords. Okay, those both came out. Let me get myself situated. I just heard that song. How does it go? Da-na-na-na-na-na. What is that song? Get your motor running, or exhilarated? I don't know, it's like, get your motor running. But I know that's not the right words for it, but that's the tune of the song. And then I heard exhilaration. So maybe you guys need to start like rearing up to go and go in the opposite direction in what you're in. Like embrace the transformation that you're going into. And follow your destination. Follow your destination. I guess the destination that you're at, or you're heading towards your destination, which is your destiny. But cutting off the parts of you that need to be removed. I feel that somebody like is needing to let go of control. They're needing to make this decision. Somebody's planning to make a decision, but somebody needs to leave the environment that they're in because it's not healthy. I feel that somebody needs to work on, especially with your fatigue, like you need to embrace your child side because it's being guided by spirit. But also, I heard, stop being foolish with your heart. You're causing the heartache within you, like you're dragging it along with you, and you need to cut it off. Your heart's made of gold, or maybe you wear a gold locket. I see a gold heart locket, like around your neck. I feel that you guys, somebody really needs to just follow their heart. Because with that, you also have the 10 of coins. Like, I feel like somebody's going to end up having a inheritance of some sort, or you're working on creating a legacy. You're working on creating your own accumulation of abundance of what is you. But that's going to come in. It's going to start coming in quick, but you need to walk away from the illusion and leave something behind that you're just kind of unsure of. And maybe you're not unsure of, you're just not ready to let go. And that's what this transformation is kind of like making you do. Is to leave what is no longer serving you. Maybe it's a relationship, maybe it's a job. I kind of feel like it has to do with matters of the heart. Like you bring on your own suffering because you're not willing to let go of a situation, and that situation causes you a lot of anxiety and a lot of grief. But once you do that and you cut that off, you're going to be very successful. Because this person, I heard this person's not allowed to be in your future. Quit falling into the temptations of this person. They have something very savvy about them that you fall into. And this could be like business-wise. Like somebody could be like a salesman. You know the type of people, like they can sell a paper bag to a homeless person? Somebody like that. Somebody that's real slick with their tongue. They're real conniving, kind of cunning. They know what to say to wiggle their way back in or make you believe them. I heard, don't be naive. Because once you do, like you have the self-discipline and control to cut that type of person out that you know deep down is not good for you, that you're constantly battling in, or even if it's in a relationship, then that's when like you're going to conform and go in the direction that you need to go in order to find success. But I feel that it is going to come in. It's going to come in very quickly. I don't want that deck. I want this one. So let's go into, we're going to elaborate on the reverse of the 4 coins. In order to step into like this money, you need to use your wisdom. You have a lot of choices and you're working hard at your money, but there's something within that. Even though you're working hard and accumulating money, don't be greedy or stingy with your money. Does that make sense? What else do we have here? 9 of Wands reverse. May we elaborate? Something's like really conflicted and it's making you exhausted. You're unsure of somebody's motives and you're just like really conflicted within yourself here with the 5 of Wands. One more, please. Well, that gave us 3 more. But you already know what you need to do, right? This person is not good for your business. It's kind of like the Empress in reverse. It's like they're like you can give birth and raise up new ideas and a new business plan. Maybe this person's toxic to your business plan because whatever it is, it's like it's conflict. It's not nurturing. It doesn't grow, right? You need to step into your own powers here with the Magician is what I'm seeing. Like, you need to follow your intuition. You need to work your magic because that's what's going to bring you on the spotlight here, right? It's people are going to recognize you once you cut out. It's like cancer, right? This person's cancer to you, whatever it is in this business. I feel it has to do with business, or maybe it's somebody from the past that you keep bringing back into or believing. I heard apologies, but whenever they come in, like your money just deteriorates, right? It's because they're like a leech. And so you need to cut that out of your life, because once you do, you don't have their input talking in your ear. And that's what's going to bring you into this new community, right? It's going to make your home safe. You're going to be celebrating. You're going to have more money. So you just like planning on like moving forward. Somebody needs to kick this person out of their home is what I heard. Because you need equal give and take. Whenever this person gets out, you're going to go on to your own decisions. Like I heard, you can have it all. You can have the world in the palm of your hands. But you can't be stingy with your money, right? And I really do feel like this could also be a lover. Maybe somebody had an affair in the workplace is what I just seen. Or was messing around with their boss. You need to cut that out and follow your intuition. Because it's not equal. It's not like reciprocal of where your money needs to go. What is the Fool here? Yeah, something's definitely unbalanced here. Like you're making foolish decisions. You're not making wise decisions. You need to stand your ground with what you know you're supposed to be doing. What is the best like smart business decisions to do? What is better for your home financial wise? Which would be, because this fell right on the Two of Pentacles. It's like you're being indecisive. Things aren't balanced. You want to go in the right way, but it's kind of like your destiny. It's like, which way are you going to go? Which path are you going to take? You know which one you're supposed to take, but yet you keep falling back with kind of the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, or am I making the right decision or the wrong decision? Because they know just what to say to suck you back in. Even if this is a job, they know just what to say to suck you back in whenever you like put in your 2 weeks notice, or they're like, oh, just, you know, give me 2 weeks more. You need to leave, right? Because whenever you do, it's like this person's like, it's like you're sitting yourself in your own heartbreak. You're causing your own suffering by staying here. You need to move on and go on to where you need to be with the Knight of Pentacles. Because whenever you leave this job and you start working towards, or not even necessarily a job, but leave this toxic environment, this toxic person, this whatever this energy is, which I kind of feel like it's a person that you just kind of need to walk away from, because he's like kind of looking back. But he's walking, like money's falling out of his backpack. So kind of like you're a money magnet, but you don't want somebody that's gonna take that money out of your bag when you're like when your back's turned. Is what I'm getting, because you could be creating long-term money here for yourself and your success of your family. Yeah, somebody here with the Knight of Cups, they have the Page of Swords and it's in reverse. It's like they're not wise. They're not making wise decisions. You need to follow your heart with what you know and not fall off the path is what I heard. There's things that you need to cut off. And you need to be like kind of more frugal with your money, more planning, things of that nature here with like the Four of Pentacles. I feel like you want to gain knowledge, but you're not listening to the knowledge that you've gained. And that return, you're like having to hold on to something so tight. You're holding on to your money so tight because somebody is like sucking the money out of you, or whatever the situation is. Maybe it's unwise spending habits is what I just heard. Maybe somebody just needs to close the purse and cut up the cards is what I just heard. That way you can go on to the destiny that you need. You need to free yourself, especially with the Ten of Coins and right here, the Page of Wands. It's kind of like you want to be free, but you're holding yourself in limbo because you're not following and listening to your intuition. You need to lean into this transformation and fully transform and see the light within the dark space is what I just heard. It's like sometimes like you're walking in the dark, but you can still see. That darkness has a point that it's there to provide for you. Sometimes like beautiful things come out of the dark. Some flowers only bloom when it's nighttime. Be the flower in the dark is what I just heard. Stand in with your strength, and that's what's going to pull this in. You just need to be strong, stand your ground in what you know is true. And you need to leave whatever this is behind you because you know that it's toxic, right? Like don't live in a like illusion. It's time to walk away. And whenever you do, you have that self-control not to go back because somebody's like good with their words and knows what to say. You already know they know what to say, when to say it, and how to say it, right? So don't fall for it. You need to stand strong. All right, put them on block. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. That's what I just heard. That's what you need to do. Give him a good throat punch and slam the door and lock it. Just kidding. Don't hit nobody. We don't do violence. It's not good. You don't want to be locked up. But yeah, stand strong within your power. It's like the lion and the lamb is what I just heard, but also the card has a lion and the lamb. You can be gentle and strong all in the same instance. Yeah, that way it's kind of like you're looking in the mirror and you feel trapped, but you're not really trapped, but it was in reverse, right? And this is the Eight of Swords. You need to cut that off and free yourself and look in the mirror and speak positive things to yourself. That way you're not kind of like trapping yourself. You're not trapped. You're actually free. I heard like look up and quit looking down into the mirror. The only place you can go is up. Why keep looking down? Because when you look down, you can't see what's in front of you. Cool. That's what I just heard. And that's where the sun's going to come in, right? So you guys are going to be really happy once it's done. Then the world, the new beginning. That's what this is all for. True happiness with the Nine of Cups. Everything's like ultimately like ultimate happiness once you cut this person out. Once you cut this thing out that is holding you back, that you know is just full of shit. Because that's when you're going to interlock with your community. You're going to be celebrating. You're going to be triumphant. You're going to follow your destiny as soon as you finish this transformation. Just don't fall into the temptation, right? Don't sit here and be bored and go back to somebody because you're bored. Even if you're like, oh, it's just a one-time thing or a one-night stand. Well, it's familiar. Don't go back into that stuff because then you get sucked right back in because they know what to say to you, right? So that's, I feel, is what you're supposed to be like getting away from, especially if it's like in the workplace. It's kind of like you don't shit where you eat. You know what I mean? That's where it's going to come in. And then you're also going to like find somebody to work with that's going to be fruitful and prosperous. And I feel that also can be like maybe you're going to start a business with your family, because then also the Ten of Pentacles comes in. Let's say Ten of Pentacles twice. And all you need to do is quit falling into the temptations with people with slick words. Sounds easier than what it is. I know some people can really lay it on you and smooze you, but yeah, this is an amazing read. You have the Sun, you have the World, you have the Nine of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles, and then the Ten of Pentacles. You're going to be working with new people. There's going to be a new community coming in. There's going to be like freaking a lot of abundance and money coming in. So don't stay with somebody that's going to suck that money out of your pocket. Like as soon as you're working on building like long-term financial stability, right? But yet you have somebody that slid a hole in your backpack and it's stealing your money as you walk away. It's just like slowly falling out because they're draining it. They're stealing from you in a sense. They could literally be stealing from you and you know that they stole from you, but yet you're going to take them back for a one-night stand even though they know what to say to get back into your world. Why be with that? Who wants to exchange energy with that? Ew, that's gross. I don't. You guys can do it better. That was reminding me of the song. Anything you can do, I can do better. That's you. You can do better. Yeah, I dig it. So let's get some angel cards for you guys. This is a great read. Embrace the transformation. Even though it might hurt, you know, depending on like what it is, or if you're unsure, don't be unsure because you know the thing where you need to go. The only reason you're feeling unsure is because the fact is that something's new and you're unsure of leaving something or cutting something off that should be cut off, especially if you already know what to do. I mean, what do you have to lose? Nothing. Only thing you're going to end up losing is like your Ten of Pentacles. I'm just saying. What do we have? Woo, flying out. All right. We have passion. Archangel Haniel, trust and follow your renewed passion for your love life and career. That's epic. Claircognizance, Archangel Uriel, pay attention to the thoughts and ideas that are coming to you because they're answered to your prayers. It's confirmation. Spiritual understanding, Archangel Raziel. I'm bringing you stoic information and symbols that help you understand your spiritual truths. This is a great transformation. Embrace it. You guys are moving on to like something really freaking epic. You just can't see it, but you're not meant to see it. You're meant to believe and trust and go with the flow. Yeah, I dig it. Go on, collective. Well, if you guys made it this far, please hit that like button. It helps the algorithm. I know that like 60% of our people that watch our whole channel and is a part of our community are not yet subscribed. So please hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. That way you guys know when I'll be on again next. And it helps grow the channel. So let's grow. Yeah, I dig it. And if you guys are interested in a personal read, all the information is in the description area. It's a little box that says description. Kind of scroll down, has an email, Venmo, Cashapp, PayPal, all that stuff that you might need to book a personal read. And I'd be absolutely honored to read for you guys. So until next time, my beautiful collective, you guys stay epic, stay fabulous, stay blessed, and I'll see you again. Peace.